Okay.
Good. Yeah.
We're good.
So, how is a relationship with your family?
Well, I have my brother. He's 5 years younger than me. Me and him really don't have that great of a relationship. I mean, we didn't even before I started using, and then I guess it just kind of got worse after I started using, but we don't really talk that much, even though, like, we live in the same roof and everything, we don't really talk that much. My dad, he was, when he found out I was using, he was in denial about it. Like, he just couldn't believe it, and I felt bad because, like, my mom knew it, and he was always on my side, like, backing me up, even though, like, I was lying and everything like that. So I know, like, I broke his heart, considering I'm his baby girl. I'm all he's got. So our relationship's getting better, like, now, especially with having Grayson around my son. He just loves him to death. So um, my dad knew, like, in order to move forward, I mean, the whole family knew in order to move forward, we kind of had to put those things in the past. I mean, not to as far as forgetting it, because you're never going to forget, but we had to put them in the past in order to move forward. Um, so my dad and mine's relationship's getting better. Me and my mom, it's getting a lot better, but it was really, 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 really rocky. Like, in the beginning, it was horrible. When I was pregnant, it was horrible. Even before then, we've always just had a bad relationship. But I think after everything's said and done, like, my mom will always be there for me no matter what. And, like, I know that now. But we both have done a lot of things to each other that, you know, we had to put in the past in order to move forward, because she wasn't all that great of a mom either. I pretty much, like, raised my brother, and, like, she was just always working and partying a lot, and my dad was always gone because he was in the Navy. So I think part of that took its toll on me. So then, like, when I could finally do what I wanted to, like, then I kind of lashed out, I guess you could say, um, not knowing what the effects could be on me. Um, but our relationship, especially with the baby, I mean, having my son, it's helping build my relationship with my family a lot better.
Yeah, I can see like when with the family issues, I know like because when they like try to come at you and like pick like little arguments with you, like that would just make you want to forget it, and you would turn to the drug use.
Yeah, I mean, I had to let them know that, especially my mom, because she's still does that every now and then. She'll try to just kind of pick fights about things that we don't need to be arguing about, like that it's not important. Um, so just, I mean, just gotta pick your battles. I guess that's kind of like what we've all learned. And my mom's slowly getting better, but she's still, you know, and it does sometimes, you get stressed out and you're like, oh, I just want to go get that high, and, I just want to just feel that relief you get from getting high, but then right away, you think of everything that you've gained because you're not using, and then everything that you lost because you did, and then that's just kind of like what stops me. But yeah, the stressors, you know, with my family definitely were a huge part, and I think why I used.
Do you ever like tell your parents or anybody that like how you feel and like tell them the truth, even good or bad?
Um, I'm working on that. I think with my brother, he doesn't really talk that much, so I don't know. We just don't really talk at all. With my dad, yeah, I feel like with my dad, I can be pretty honest. You know, do I feel like I'm at the point where I can just go up to them and be like, hey, like, I'm feeling an urge. Like, I want to go use. No, because I don't think that they would understand. I don't think that they could understand. None of my family has been users, so um, as far as like my mom, my dad, my brother, they've never had a drug addiction, so they don't really know what it's like. And if I try to explain it to them, especially with my mom, they kind of get defensive, even though they don't really know. So that's still like a really touchy subject to try to open up to them about, you know.
Yeah, it's a subject that you're gonna always have to deal with. So you're gonna have to eventually get them to understand or work towards progress. To that it's a part of you, and then they're gonna have to accept it. That you're trying to do whatever you can to do to prevent relapse and to stay to maintain your sobriety.
Yeah, I don't think that they fully understand that, they play a huge part in that as well, and keeping me clean and sober and helping me to not relapse, because their actions depict how my actions are kind of going to be sometimes. Like if my mom's like really going at me and just stressing me out, like that's not good for me and that's not good for her either. So, it's still just day by day. We just take it day by day.
Let's see. So now, like, you're doing the treatments, and you're seeing a doctor for your substance abuse, and you're prescribing. Well, you get prescribed Suboxone and some other medications.
Yeah, the medications seem like they're doing what they need to do. Obviously, I don't want to be on anything. I want to get to a point where I don't need to be on anything. But right now, it seems that the doctor that I'm working with he's really good, and he saw me in the very beginning.